Even this one, I don't know who's done that, but they want sacking. Tech screws with no spacer behind. All bolts are loose already, look. Shock 10.
Good morning. Bit of a frosty one this morning. See from windows. I just had to defrost my van to get up here actually. Yeah, so what are they on with? Go back up to Carlton Mills today, getting this job posted. They're all more or less loaded. They're just going to want some more post mix. I got another pallet other day. New starter, apparently. Starting today, Carl's mate Ben. If you're watching, welcome to the team, Ben. Thought I might have been here by now actually, but probably defrosting their cars. Won't be expecting it like I want. I shall get the office opened up. I've just got 2 jobs to see this morning as well myself, and I got a text late Friday from one of our suppliers saying that a job's getting delivered this morning. So well, he just said today, I don't know what time. In fact, I've just realised, oh, that's fallen over. That was stood up there. Crikey, that'll take some getting back up. Most of it's scrap, like. I mean, there's a couple of good panels in with it, but most of it is scrap. To be honest, I've been saving scrap, as you can see. I'll do a scrap run at some point, but been sort of trying to save these mesh pieces, because obviously when we concrete it, we'll concrete them in. There's like this reinforcement and over there. And we've got an absolute load of pallets to get rid of and all when we go to powder coaters. There's a few more down there. A few pallets there. We've got to go up powder coaters and pick some gates up this week, I believe, so when he goes you can take them, because they're always glad of them there to once you wrap their stuff up. So yeah, anyway, I'll get off for now and see you soon. Told you the sun's getting out now, it's lovely. I'm just waiting on delivery. It's now 9 AM, he rung me like after 7:30, delivery driver, said he'd be here for 9ish, so I'm hoping he'll be here any minute, 'cause I've got a school to see down in near Headingley at 10. It's just working out where to put stuff, because I've got sort of all jobs. These panels are for what they're working on now. Them panels there go with these posts here. That's the delivery that I've got to do. That's another little job coming up. This one here is with to go back yet and finish that. Oh yeah, that's coming up in October holidays, that one. Yeah, quite a few jobs to go at, which is good. But you know, we've just got another lad started this morning. I've just noticed I got an email late Friday actually, another fencing company, Contractors, supplier, whatever, over in Leeds. I had an email, they try to sell all the stock, the fork truck, the truck, and also all the racking. So might be interested in the racking. Cantilever racking, it'd be nice to get it all down there. And they had some big ones, because they had the panels on them, which would be ideal for us eventually to get them all stacked down there, so we know what they are. And then out in yard here can be just special jobs, you know, that you just leave together.
We're back at Carlton Mills for a sunny day. Just got the first couple of panels on. Posted this all last couple of days this week. Right down at the bottom, right down there. We've only brought 7 panels, which we're kicking ourselves now, because we think we'd have got them all in. But never mind, we've other stuff to do. It's not to do with us, but this mag lock on this bottom vehicle access gate is falling to bits. All bolts are rusted and falling out. So just want to keep a note of. Even this one, I don't know who's done that, but they want sacking. Tech screws with no spacer behind. All bolts are loose already, look. Shock 10.
Good morning, YouTube. Wednesday already, midweek. Things can only get better as we lead to the weekend. Yeah, the guys are on with now. Well, I think it is posted, so they only took a few yesterday. Instead of a few posts to get in, they wish they'd have took more. They've probably got them all on, but there'll be 4 of them today, so they should get this job all panelled, a big run at Carlton Mills. Then they've just got bits that they've had on. They've got like a repair, well not a repair, an add-on round the building where kids are getting on the roof. They had a little wall taken down which they were using as a ladder. So we're just going to fence round it, bolt it to it. And then there's a repair that, I think it was Delivery, wagon went into their existing perimeter fence, so we're just going to put a couple of sections of 358 on outside of it. There's not a lot we can do because it's that horrible X-permit stuff, which I don't bother with that. It's horrible. We'll get that done. Hopefully there'll be enough there. They're going to need probably 3 posts. I'm not sure what they did with them when they offloaded them. They're there, aren't they? That's them. We get 3 posts on. A few posts, mix of water, wheelbarrow, all that jazz. So yeah, it's only about 10 to 7 now. So got Airedale to make a start. So I've got to renew my yearly accreditation things, Chaz and whatever. Just takes a little bit of time getting all the info together that they need, so I'm just going to get on with that. Thought lads get here and then get them loaded up on the way, and then get an hour on it before I go, and then I've got a couple of jobs to see, a couple of sites for council. He got 2 sites for me to look at. I'm meeting him at one, and then he's going to take me over to the other one. So yeah, busy day all in all. Like I say, there should have majority of that finished today, so all good in the hood. Morning, lovely now, isn't it? Sun's out. So yeah, I've just been to one appointment at Airedale Park with council blokes. They've just left actually, and then they brought me here, which I'm in Bailey, and basically they've got this railing stuff here. He thinks he might have one of them posts there, so I'll have to dig that out, replace it. And then he's on about replacing these here, because these are all sort of rotted here. You can see them there, it's all knackered, look. And this one. So they're all pretty much knackered really. So instead of trying to source and replace them, I've suggested why not have that steel railing. So there's 28 metres of it with a bit of a turn here, and then it'll just return sort of to there, because as you can see the tipping. I'll have to suss it out and do it out of 80 box, I think.
Doing a little Palisade repair here. Pretty much nearly finished this boundary now. Lads are just down there putting last few panels on the bottom. And we're going to floor up. There's a section around here. Probably need some fencing around the roof, stop kids climbing on. Should be finished here today, all being well. That's Ben, by the way, there's new worker. You'll probably see a lot more of him. Loves being on camera. This section's all repaired now. 2 new posts in there.
Afternoon. Bit crap in it, went boss has to stay. Lads look back already. Flipping heck, it's only just gone 2 o'clock. Not bad, is it? We sort of under it. We're thinking they only had 1 pack to get on. He's there. It's his own fault really, but anyway. I think there's 10 or 11 to get on tomorrow, so that'll be done. Carl's dug on the outside, do a repair, and then there's a couple of panels to do round school, which is some of the knocks there bolted, and then which is another add-on. There's a couple of steel Palisade posts to dig out and replace that. They had a big cherry picker thing in there, and when it were getting picked up from my company, they damaged it. They reversed into the fence, so yeah, I've got to wait on. I'm just waiting here because toilet man's coming to services. Porterloo. Oh my god, what's happened to them? I know what that is. Somebody's put bloody forks on them and scraped them. I'll get off for now, and I'll see you later. Now then. Sorry, we're just playing with GTP and it's saying bring out your Yorkshireness, so I don't have to do that much, me, do with my accent. Yeah, lads are up at Carlton Mills. I think they're going to be finished there today, hopefully. Carl says if lads get the finger out, they should have it done. So that should be done, then hopefully we can move on to other school down the road here, Thorpe, which is some 3 metre stuff, which is just over there. And yeah, all good. But like I said, they've just added a couple of sort of repairs while they're there, so it's going on and on. And then they were going to nip to Usher Street and just put a little mesh piece in. It keeps ringing me. Not to do with us, it's an extra, but I said hopefully we'll get there this week for him. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to get some spray out now, like a job I've got to deliver. It just wants a bit of a spray, it's a bit mucky, so before I take it. So I think I'm going to pick the gates up tomorrow. It's been sat there 2 weeks ready to go. I've just been waiting on gate, which is now ready, so it just needs picking up.
So this perimeter's all finished now. We've tied onto the fence this side of this substation. That's already double fenced around there. Double fenced on the outside of there where that were all damaged. Tied on and posted to inside at substation here again. That were a pig straddling that wall vault. Foliage between. Back up to the start up there.
Oh, good morning. Friday already again. So yeah, I'm just going to empty these bits out of this van here, and then I'm literally going to get halts that are everywhere around the yard. With loads there, about 10-20 pallets. And then go to powder coat, so he'll check all these, and then pick 2 gates up. One's for a job coming up in school holidays. There's a gate frame to go with this job here, which we'll deliver later. And by the time I've done that, we've got Carlton. He's making a gate post for a job we've got coming up in holidays, and then he's going to make a single gate for a job next week after. Lads have just gone back to Carlton Mills, just 358 stuff here, but they're having it high up around the building, which was a bit of an add-on. So we're doing that this morning, and then right tiny little job come in, a domestic client we did 2-3 years ago. The gates come off hinges, not one we supplied by the way, but I had, it was one that she already had, wings that we had for the week, and a gate come off. We just did a bit of fencing around in back garden for her. She wants us to put a new gate on for her, so they're going to go do that straight after there. We're going to start this 3 metre stuff down here, but I think we'll leave it while Monday now. Start that Monday, might as well. Carl's away next week on holiday, going to Bulgaria. More or less where Jamie's just been. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'll get off for now and get this van unloaded and get these pallets on. Good morning. Oh, Saturday I forgot to do an outro yesterday. I was that busy in office and stuff when I got back. And then I actually nipped to go see a final job near us actually. Somebody that we know wants a bit of Armco barrier, so I'll get that sorted out. Yeah, so, well, it's Saturday morning now. I'm just on my way to actually pick my mother up and take her over to my sister's in Gilderson. I'll say ta-da on this one for now. If you like what we do, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. Subscribe, and we'll see you next week. Thank you.